York could see up to a foot of snow, and that's something New Yorkers haven't seen in December in years. Time lapse here of the storm moving into Midtown. News 4's Gus Rosendale right in the heart of it all in Times Square. Gus?
Well, David, you hear Brian and Phil describing changing conditions, and we got a snowblower come at me here. That's part of our changing conditions as well. Certainly since we filed our first report at 4 o'clock this afternoon, things have changed. The snow coming down at a much steadier clip and certainly sticking. Want to show you some video here. Take a look now at the scene here at Broadway and 46 just a short time ago. Some neighborhoods might be seeing empty sidewalks, empty streets. Not so in Times Square. This is a destination, it seems, for the most part, for visitors. A lot of tourists coming here for the Christmas season. Not typically the normal crowds you'd see, but still crowds nonetheless. That's one side of this story. And then on the other hand, we got the MTA talking to the locals, saying stay home if you can, and if you do head out and rely on this system, you'll be facing some delays. Take a listen.
That's about it.
What's it like to be in Times Square this year in particular? Everything going on. Now we have a snowstorm forthcoming. Why come?
It's a blessing. We live in the greatest country in the world. Obviously, this pandemic has been horrible. We shouldn't take it lightly, but you only live once. You really only live once.
So the snow, not a big deal when you consider everything?
No, sir. I'm a Texan. Nothing's a big deal for me.
What brings you to New York in the middle of a snowstorm of all things?
To visit her family.
Okay. You have family here?
I do.
Where's your family from?
Queens.
Okay, so you're bringing your friend up here?
Boyfriend.
Boyfriend? Okay.
Yeah.
I never feel anything. What's it like, Times Square, you know, with the snow going on? How would you describe it to everybody?
Lots of lights. It's beautiful.
Yeah?
If you can stay home, stay home. If you absolutely have to travel, we're going to be running service. We're going to be doing that safely. But if you have the option of staying home during this storm, please take it.
Now, we asked the MTA, due to their ongoing budget woes due to COVID, if any of their winter storm preps would be affected for this storm or for others that the season may bring us. They say no. They say they've been preparing for this for more than a year. They do that annually, and they say they have budgeted for whatever Mother Nature brings our way this time around and the next time to come. We're live in Times Square. I'm Gus Rosendale, News 4 New York.
All right, Gus, thank you. Tomorrow, New York City public school buildings will be closed, though this is not considered a snow day. The buildings are closed, but learning remotely does continue.